Today, in the 21st century, most students are studying abroad, especially those from China. According to the data and analysis by the Chinese Education Department in 2016, the total number of Chinese students studying abroad was 550,000, which increased 36.26% in comparison with 2012. Attracted by the advanced technology and different cultures in the developed countries, a significant number of parents send their children who were born in the 1980s and 90s abroad for study. These students are the only child in their family, and most people go overseas for the first time. They feel excited and perplexed sometimes. Young people can accept new things quickly, so study abroad is a good opportunity of learning different cultures in other countries. This story happens in the UK, a country with a long history and profound culture. British people are very gentle, who communicate friendly and are happy to help other people. The country also boasts some of the best universities in the world, which contribute a significant number of scientists, mathematicians, and literatures. As I mentioned, most students are studying abroad for advanced technology and improving their English level, of which one important aim for them is to learn different cultures. A lot of students are coming to the UK for the first time, who are unfamiliar with British culture. This story focuses on the university's campus life. So, first of all, let me introduce the cultures of British universities in brief. Firstly, lectures and seminars are the most common forms in Coventry University. Tutors will hand out some teaching materials and put students of different cultures into one group. For a new topic, tutors also give students some time to discuss. At a part-time, self-study is a normal phenomenon. Students need search and read a lot of references for their essay and have some group meeting to complete the group test in the library. When students meet some issues, they will make an appointment by email with their tutors, who are friendly and patient when dealing with students' questions during tutorial. Secondly, dormitory culture is also special. In general, British classic accommodation is house or flat. People from different cultures and countries live together, and all students have their own room. But they also have shared kitchen or bathroom. In the Western country, everyone has own space because they consider privacy important. Shared kitchen can improve the students' ability of communication and adaptation. When students cook together in the kitchen, they can share some interesting things and learn different cultures to expand their horizon. The most important is when you feel alone, these people will accompany you. Thirdly, British life is very simple but also interesting. Most shops will close after 6 p.m. However, pubs will give people different feelings in the UK. People like holding parties in the pub, not only at the weekend but also in the workdays. British people often go for a drink in the pub. English Premier League is essential among the young people, who love to call some friends together to cheer for their favorite football team while drinking in the pubs. Now, our story will start. This film shows the experience of international students in Coventry, and hope you'll enjoy it.
Pasajeros que requieran asistencia asistencia especial y que viajan con TUI 7548 con destino.
是一个年轻的护照，通过了成长的骄傲，投入另一个天涯海角，撞过了多少希望，撞过多少惆怅，像一张岁月的邮票，把自己呈给明天，背着这首心情，不断的寻找。我那穿过风花雪月的年少，我那拖着岁月的背包，我的青春梦里落花知多少，寂寞旅途谁明了？曾经为你痴狂多少泪和笑，曾经无怨无悔的浪潮，我的流浪路上几多
要不分就这个，要不。
不是特别好了。现在上课很多都听不懂了，然后又感觉都跟我以前在国内上大学的时候都不太一样，然后很多都听不懂，然后我又不是说英语特别好的那种，所以我都不是很敢跟那些外国人聊，这样子。
Skills. So the boring bit. We're going to have to stand here and ask everybody who has not told me what your skills are, what your skills are.
然后我觉得在那个宿舍的时候，然后老外他们也不太会讲话，因为打招呼啊，他们也不太很好尴尬。
Hi.
Yeah, where are you? I'm at the house. I'm still waiting for you. Yeah, where are you, mate? Okay, I'm still waiting for you. Hurry up and come. Bye.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm playing games last night. I'm so sorry. Oh, come on. Just every man do this.
All the members have come at last. Mabel, as the leader in the group, always talked a lot in the meeting. It was the first time for Hui Ding to take part in the group meeting in the UK, so she was a bit shy to express her opinions. Although sometimes Hui Ding had some good ideas about the topics, she didn't know how to cut in other people were speaking. The meeting went on for a long time and the members still couldn't decide the best project, which made Hui Ding anxious and impatient. Her father sent messages to her at the moment.
Never thought I'd feel this way, that I almost lost my way. I was blind without a trace. I always had trust in being myself, but suddenly I groped for nothing. I was walking in the air, I was searching everywhere for a guidance, for a plan. Was running in circles with no place to go, but though my world was trembling, I had you. Now I'm right on my way, closer each day. You shared my darkest moment.
刚刚没开会。
'Cause the road is so long.
都挺好的，放心吧。
But you gave me strength.
那早点休息吧。
Got to believe it. Love is the answer, it heals a heart, gives you the light when the night is dark. Love is the answer and love is forever. Love is what makes us going on.
With the time goes by, through 1 year or more time living in the UK, international students have adapted and understood the British culture better. They are familiar with this new world and also attempt to put their own into the British culture, which represents the integrations and the spread of culture. They are not shy to talk with other people anymore. Facebook and WeChat have become the essential ways of making new friends among the international students. When students meet some people in the street, not just say hello, they will have a casual talk. At the free time, they have gathered together. For example, they will invite friends to cook together or watch football match in the park. Through talking with other people, they can contact a great number of new things to increase their scope of knowledge. It is great that every international student found their sense of belonging in a foreign country rather than being alone.
I think we're all international students, as there's so many international students here that I think everyone is out of their comfort zone. Here we have students from all around the world, and to make sure that everyone feels at home, it's very important that everyone needs to mingle with each other, because then you will be able to learn from different backgrounds and different cultures from all around the world. Of course it feels different from your own country, and that's normal, but what is really weird is that once you've been here, your home country will not feel as it did before, as you've spent a year abroad. Spending a year abroad means that you have become aware of your own culture, its tricks and weird and also very, very beautiful habits which you might have been blind for before. So once you've come over the first shock of going to a different country, it also means that now you're moved out of your comfort zone and you've been growing up into a new person, which will enable you to bring new things which your peers and other colleagues will not be able to bring to discussions and to your own country.
Time is not a physical accident that you can see or touch. Time sometimes seems to stand still. When we were small, We all wish to grow up faster, with big dreams and infinite aspirations for the future. We were all breathed with courage and friendship, preparing to explore and discover the beauty of the world with our friends. But time flies sometimes. When we are busy with our study and life, we seem to lose track of the days, and suddenly at one moment, we realize that we have grown up.
It was 20 years ago when I started to my schooling in the kindergarten, and now I'm going to finish my MA studies. I have grown up from an innocent child to an adult who is studying, chasing after his dreams. I will perhaps end my formal school study, but I will continue to learn in my future work. My dream of growing up has come true, and now I will work on my future dreams with a hearty goodwill. I'm very grateful to my college study, during which period I found my interest in recording my inner world by the camera.
The primary purpose of choosing this topic
for my graduation project is to stand up my study on the one hand and to present my inner world on the other hand. As is told in the video, all the international students have some unforgettable experience when studying abroad. From the moment of arriving at the foreign base to the final adaptation to a new culture.
The MA studies in Britain have greatly broadened my horizon and most importantly have built up my ability and their confidence. In this sense, my study in Britain is probably one of the most meaningful moments in my life. Many adults are envious of children's world, which seems to be a wonderful land free of any disputes and strains. My favorite animation in childhood was Digimon. I didn't realize until I grew up that the roles in the animation represent different attitudes towards life. Courage, hope, and friendship are things that we should never lose. The video is made in the memory of my youth and in the wish of keeping on going after my dreams. This is my story, where there be your reflection.
何がこの空に届くのだろうだけど明日の予定もわからない無限大な夢の後の何もない世の中じゃそうはさ愛しい思いも負けそうになるけどステージがしないベンチだらけの頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるさ Oh my love 浮かれた蝶になって一途な風に乗って